Hello YouTube, Proxy here, and today I want to talk to you about Dark and Light. What is Dark and Light? Dark and Light was a game that was released back in 2006. However, after it was initially released, it received a large amount of negative feedback, and due to a lawsuit by V-World, the servers were shut down in 2008, even though there was never an official announcement of the discontinuation of the service. Now, 10 years later since the initial release of Dark and Light, news of a complete reboot of the game will launch its early access client over Steam somewhere between November and December. Apart from the logo, the lore, the name of the game, very little has survived the original game in this newly developed version, with graphics looking stunningly beautiful on the Unreal 4 engine, the graphics compared to survival game Ark Survival Evolved. And that's not the only thing Dark and Light has adopted from Ark. Many of its new game features look inspired by Ark, but will be converted into an MMORPG environment with large cities, factions, player-made towns, mythical beasts, which will all be tameable, and a chance to become the lord of your chosen faction. Dark and Light's gameplay footage, or more specifically the lack of it, has been a concern for some. There has been some recent hype about this upcoming MMO sandbox title, yet whenever it comes up in the conversation, people always ask, where is the gameplay footage? So far, the only media to be released for the game is a large collection of screenshots and a couple of GIFs, but that doesn't really represent the end product of the game or what the game is like to play. So why is there such a lack of gameplay footage for this game? Well, there could be several reasons behind that, but no one but publisher Snail really knows. Some people feel that the lack of gameplay footage that we are so used to getting ahead of time for most game releases is a bad sign, and others feel like the lack of media might be Snail's approach of controlling the game's hype so it doesn't get overhyped like No Man's Sky did. However, this is all speculation and no one really knows Snail's intention behind this move. What I assume will happen though is that the gameplay footage will either be released just before early access to increase sales and interest of the game, or there won't be any until the game is released for early access, allowing the player base to create gameplay footage for themselves. Despite the lack of gameplay footage, I am still fairly excited for this title to be released, and it is definitely an MMO title you should keep an eye on. If you are looking for more information about the game, I have placed several links below, and thank you for watching.